Hey, jump! Jump! I'm jumping! There you go, jump! Come on! Come on, jump! Jump! There you go, jump, come on! You gonna do what you gonna? Look, dance, you do the punch. I want you jab, step jab. All right, go just keep punching. Then you gonna switch. Right? Go. Rip him out, rip him out, rip him out, rip him out.
Now, what we gonna do? We can pick it up a little bit. We ain't really gotta pick it up. We wanna throw shots in the inside. Because a lot of fighters I see doing the pass, they're doing it like this. Their hands is not turning. So when you're on the pass, your hands must turn.
As the long-awaited clash between Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis draws near, Floyd Mayweather has officially stepped back into the spotlight. This time, inside Davis's training camp for a full-scale, high-intensity session that sent shockwaves through the boxing world. With Mayweather's trademark speed, footwork, and laser-sharp focus on full display, the message was crystal clear. This isn't some flash.
Good. Put it in like this. Put it in like this. Right there. Put it in when you go. Right down on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get that shot right there. Time. Grab. There you go.
Exhibition. This is war preparation. Under Mayweather's watchful eye, Tank Davis is sharpening every aspect of his game to perfection. Sources inside the camp reveal that Mayweather has been personally coaching Davis on critical techniques designed specifically for the November 14th showdown with the much larger Jake Paul. Floyd's lessons have zeroed in on what he does best: timing, defensive counters, and
They said if I shoot here, I'm saying, wow. You know what I'm saying? You can't just shoot it and then bring it back and be like this. You gotta throw some squat to it. If you do like this, you up for boom, boom. So you gotta be a squat. So right here, boom, boom, everything's short. You're still short. He see it, he he'll see it, and place it down there. Slide out, anyway.
exploiting angles against taller, longer opponents. Mayweather's been drilling Davis relentlessly on slipping punches, controlling body angles, and launching explosive inside power shots, the same blueprint Floyd used throughout his career to dismantle bigger fighters. While Mayweather is universally regarded as one of the greatest to ever step into the ring, his dominance didn't come from talent alone. It came from an obsessive work ethic, discipline, and years of mastering the fundamentals. Now he's bringing that same mindset into Davis's camp, pushing him through exhausting drills that emphasize precision, defense,
so above and beyond what other people do.
Even with him having $180 million guaranteed purse on Saturday night, he trains like he's broke. No joke. He trains like he don't have a dollar, like it's no tomorrow. And now I understand why you can put the cap on him and call him TBE.
The only person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, constantly flashing money, $1 million watches, you know, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still fucks everybody up. Yeah. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline. Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying. It looked like he's partying, he's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his fucking pants on, jeans on, he would jog.
And counter-punching the very pillars that made Floyd untouchable. For Davis, this isn't unfamiliar territory. He's long believed the only way to level up is by sparring with bigger, stronger opponents. Training against larger fighters forces him to stay sharp, refine his movement, and find creative ways to turn their size into a weakness. It's a risky approach, but it's what's built his confidence, composure, and knockout reputation. Recent...
Wake up, wake up.
put it on his ass.
Reports from camp suggest that Davis is dismantling sparring partners who tower over him. Witnesses say several bigger fighters, men who normally rely on their reach and power, were visibly shaken after taking tank shots. One insider even described a scene where a much larger partner was staggered into the ropes after absorbing a single devastating punch. But according to Mayweather's team, these sessions aren't just about showing off. They're controlled stress tests designed to sharpen Davis's reflexes.
Gervonta Davis knocked out heavyweight in brutal sparring session, and it just makes me think. You're willing to go spar with heavyweights, but you're not willing to go fight people that you should be fighting. You know what I mean? You're fighting Lamont Roach. His sparring partners was like, man, I was about to spar Tank. He was sparring this big boy, a heavyweight boy. And Tank hit him so hard, he was on the ropes like this, hanging. I thought he died. I was like, man, I hope you don't do this stuff to me. When Davis asked to confirm whether it was true, the WBA lightweight champion said, stuff be happening. Best not to get in there with me. That's it. This guy has all the skills in the world to knock out even heavyweights in sparring, and yet he won't fight Shakur Stevenson. He won't fight Teofimo Lopez. He won't fight anyone that he needs to fight to become great. He's fighting Frank Martin and Lamont Roach. You know what I mean? It's just truly crazy. But hey, it's his career. If he wants to just make money, the easiest money that he can without fighting the hardest competition.
Timing and power under authentic, high-pressure conditions. Meanwhile, on the other side of the rivalry, Jake Paul is taking his own camp just as seriously. In one of his smartest strategic moves yet, he's brought in Shakur Stevenson, one of boxing's slickest defensive technicians, to replicate Davis's unique style. Stevenson, known for his elite footwork, counterpunching, and southpaw sharpness, is helping Paul develop speed, agility, and tactical awareness, shifting his focus away from bulking up to becoming faster and more fluid inside the ring. Jake's goal is clear: to prepare for Davis's explosiveness by learning how
kind of keeping me up at night.
Jake, how do you prepare for, like you said, a guy who is shorter than you? How do you find a sparring opponent to replicate something that obviously, you know, there's nobody else out there that's Tank Davis? How do you prepare for a guy that's different stature-wise?
Yeah, no, we have world champions. Raymond Ford in the 130-pound weight class. We got Montana Lovin. Shakur Stevenson is coming in this week. So
Wow.
Just sparring against guys on their level and people who have, you know, been doing this their whole entire lives. But we're really focusing on speed. And not as much on power. I'm not doing as much like weightlifting and all of that stuff. I'm actually trying to like lose some muscle so that I have less weight and so that my punches are coming off faster.
I know the answer to this question. Is there any kind of universe where you view just surviving this fight as a win?
Like for me, I never let myself go there. You know, I'm a fierce competitor, and always need to have the W and come out on top. And also shock the world and even shock myself and show myself
how to match precision with precision instead of relying purely on size and power. Now the question lingers as November 14th approaches: will skill, speed, and experience prevail under Mayweather's legendary guidance? Or will Jake Paul's size and raw power be too much for even Gervonta Davis to handle? Drop your thoughts below. Will it be power or precision that wins the night?